Today we are going to talk about leadership and initiative and how bold decisions and innovative ideas can lead you to success. It is believed that if your code is one, you are born to be a leader. This topic is very important in today's world, where self-confidence and decision-making ability often determine our path to success. We will look at different aspects of leadership, including how Buddhist principles can help you develop these qualities. We will talk about how inner harmony, compassion, and wisdom can become the basis for your leadership. We will also touch on important topics such as making bold decisions and innovation, which are integral parts of successful leadership. Your ability to take initiative and willingness to take responsibility can be key factors in your success. Let's look at how to implement new ideas and be ready for change while remaining confident. Our goal is to help you understand how to use these principles in your daily life to become a true leader who can inspire and lead others. So, let's start our journey to understanding how to become a true leader. Part 1. The essence of leadership. Leadership is not just about managing people or controlling situations. It is the ability to inspire, lead, and find bold solutions in difficult situations. In Buddhism, leadership is closely linked to the principle of compassion and wisdom. A true leader must be not only strong, but also wise to make decisions that benefit everyone. Leadership begins with oneself. This means that you must first learn to manage your own life. This includes the ability to control your emotions, stay calm in stressful situations, and be an example to others. In Buddhism, this concept is known as inner harmony. To be a leader, you must find this harmony within yourself. Internal harmony allows a leader to remain resilient in the face of difficulties and challenges. It helps to maintain calmness and clarity of thought in critical situations. This is very important because the ability to stay focused in times of stress allows you to make informed decisions and act confidently without panic or doubt. A leader should be an example for others, demonstrating their ability to maintain inner balance and calm, even in the most difficult circumstances. One of the key aspects of leadership is the ability to make bold decisions. This means that you must be willing to take risks and take responsibility for the consequences of your decisions. In Buddhism, this is often associated with the concept of karma. Your actions today affect your future. Therefore, it is important to make decisions based not only on logic, but also on compassion. Making bold decisions requires a certain amount of courage and determination from a leader. This does not mean that a leader should be reckless or impulsive. On the contrary, a leader must be able to weigh the pros and cons, analyze the situation, and anticipate the possible consequences of his or her actions. Only after careful deliberation can a leader make a decision that is bold and reasonable. In addition, a leader must be an innovator. This means that you must be ready for change and have an open mind. In Buddhism, this is often expressed through the concept of impermanence. The world is constantly changing, and a leader must be ready to adapt to these changes. Innovation requires a leader to think outside the box and find new approaches to solving problems. It means being open to new ideas, ready to experiment and innovate. An innovative leader must be able to inspire his team to find new solutions and not be afraid to go against the grain. One of the most important qualities of a leader is the ability to inspire others. A leader must be able to communicate their ideas and visions in a way that captures and motivates others. This requires the leader to be communicative and persuasive. A true leader is able to find an approach to each member of his or her team and help them to realize their potential. Leadership also includes the ability to create and maintain harmonious team relationships. This means that a leader must be a skilled communicator, be able to resolve conflicts, and maintain a positive working climate. In Buddhism, this concept is known as compassion. A leader must be sensitive and understanding, able to support and help their subordinates. Compassion and empathy are important aspects of Buddhist leadership. A leader who is guided by these principles creates an atmosphere of trust and mutual support in his or her team. This helps to increase employee motivation and productivity and contributes to more effective achievement of common goals. Another important aspect of leadership is the ability to self-reflect and improve. A leader must constantly work on himself, develop his skills, and learn from his mistakes. In Buddhism, this concept is known as self-knowledge. A leader must be honest with himself, recognize his weaknesses, and strive to overcome them. Self-reflection helps a leader to better understand his or her motives and behavior, as well as to see opportunities for personal growth. This includes regular analysis of one's actions and decisions, which allows one to identify one's strengths and weaknesses. In this way, a leader can constantly improve and become a better version of himself or herself. Part 2. Developing inner harmony. Developing inner harmony is the first step to becoming a true leader. Inner harmony means that you know how to manage your emotions and thoughts, maintaining calm and balance in all situations. This is very important for a leader, because he or she must be an example for others. Let's start with meditation. In Buddhism, meditation is the main tool for developing inner harmony. Through meditation, you can learn to control your thoughts and emotions, develop calmness and self-confidence. Meditation helps you focus on the present moment, which is very important for making bold decisions. One of the most effective methods of meditation is breathing exercises. Just close your eyes and focus on your breathing. Feel the air entering and leaving your body. This will help you calm your mind and focus on the present moment. In addition to meditation, it is important to develop positive thinking. In Buddhism, positive thinking means the ability to see the good in everything, even in difficult situations. It helps a leader to remain optimistic and inspire others. Another important aspect of inner harmony is the ability to accept yourself as you are. In Buddhism, this concept is known as self-acceptance. A leader must be confident in his or her abilities and know his or her weaknesses. This helps them to be more open to criticism and constantly improve. The ability to accept yourself as you are is an important condition for developing inner harmony. This means that you have to be honest with yourself, recognize your strengths and weaknesses, and work to improve them. Self-acceptance allows you to be open to criticism and use it to grow. Another important aspect of inner harmony is the development of emotional intelligence. This is the ability to recognize, understand, and manage your emotions, as well as the emotions of other people. Emotional intelligence helps a leader create a positive team climate, effectively resolve conflicts, and inspire others to achieve common goals. Improving emotional intelligence includes developing skills such as self-awareness, self-regulation, empathy, and social skills. Self-awareness allows you to better understand your emotions and their impact on your behavior. Self-regulation helps you control your emotions and prevent them from negatively affecting your decisions and actions. Empathy is the ability to understand and feel the emotions of other people. It helps a leader establish deep and trusting relationships with his or her subordinates. Social skills include the ability to communicate effectively, collaborate, and build relationships in a team. To develop inner harmony, it is also important to maintain a work-life balance. A leader must be able to find time for rest and relaxation to avoid burnout and maintain a high level of energy. This includes regular exercise, a healthy diet, adequate sleep, and time for activities that bring pleasure and help to restore strength. Another aspect of inner harmony is the ability to remain calm and resilient in stressful situations. To do this, it is important to develop stress management techniques such as deep breathing, meditation, exercise, and positive thinking. This helps to reduce stress levels and maintain a high level of productivity. To achieve inner harmony, it is also important to set clear goals and plan your actions. A leader must have a clear vision of their goals and know what steps to take to achieve them. This helps to maintain motivation and focus on the most important tasks. As a result, developing inner harmony is a key element of leadership. It helps a leader to maintain calm and balance in any situation, to be an example for others, and to effectively manage his or her team. Inner harmony includes the development of emotional intelligence, positive thinking, self-acceptance, and stress management techniques. It also involves setting clear goals and work-life balance. Part 3. Making bold decisions. Making bold decisions is one of the key qualities of a true leader. A leader must be willing to take risks and take responsibility for the consequences of their decisions. This requires courage and self-confidence. In Buddhism, making bold decisions is closely related to the concept of karma. Your actions today affect your future. Therefore, it is important to make decisions based not only on logic, but also on compassion. A leader must think not only about himself, but also about other people who may be affected by his decisions. In order to make bold decisions, it is important to develop self-confidence. This means that you have to believe in your abilities and know that you are capable of handling any difficulties. Self-confidence can be developed through self-discipline and continuous improvement of your skills. It is also important to be able to listen to your intuition. In Buddhism, intuition is often seen as an inner voice that helps us make the right decisions. A leader must be able to listen to this voice and trust it. Finally, making bold decisions requires the ability to analyze. A leader must be able to assess the situation and foresee the possible consequences of their decisions. This helps to make deliberate and balanced decisions. Making bold decisions is a process that involves several important steps. The first step is to identify the problem or opportunity that needs to be addressed. A leader must be clear about what he or she wants to achieve or change. This helps to focus on the most important aspects and avoid scattered attention. The second step is to gather information. A leader should collect as much data as possible about the situation he or she is facing. This includes analyzing the facts, consulting with experts, and considering different points of view. More information allows for more informed decisions. The third step is to analyze alternatives. A leader should consider several possible courses of action and evaluate their pros and cons. This helps to understand which solutions can be most effective and minimize risks. Analyzing alternatives also includes considering the potential consequences of each option. The fourth step is decision-making. The leader must choose one of the options and take responsibility for its implementation. This requires courage and determination because you cannot always be sure that your choice is right. However, it is important to act, even if there is a certain level of uncertainty. The fifth step is to implement the decision. The leader must organize the implementation of the decision and ensure that all participants in the process understand their tasks and responsibilities. This includes planning, coordinating, and monitoring the execution of tasks. It is also important to be prepared to adjust plans in case of unforeseen circumstances. The sixth step is to evaluate the results. After implementing a decision, the leader must analyze how the decision affected the situation and whether the goals were achieved. This allows you to learn from your own experience and incorporate the lessons learned into future decisions. Evaluating the results also helps to identify weaknesses in the process and find ways to improve them. Making bold decisions also requires a leader to be able to take responsibility for his or her actions. This means that the leader must be willing to admit his or her mistakes and not pass the buck. Taking responsibility for your decisions is an important component of trust and respect from the team. Another important aspect of making bold decisions is the ability to remain calm and cool in critical situations. A leader must remain composed and focused even when faced with great challenges and pressure. This allows them to make informed decisions and avoid impulsive actions. Thus, making bold decisions is an integral part of leadership. It requires a leader to be confident in his or her abilities, to analyze the situation, to consider potential consequences, and to take responsibility for his or her actions. A leader who is able to make bold decisions is able to effectively manage his or her team and achieve the goals set. Part 4. Developing innovation. Innovation is another important quality of a true leader. A leader must be ready for change and have an open mind. In Buddhism, this is often expressed through the concept of impermanence. The world is constantly changing, and a leader must be ready to adapt to these changes. The development of innovation begins with openness to new ideas. A leader must be willing to listen to others and learn from them. This requires humility and willingness to accept new knowledge. In Buddhism, this concept is known as emptiness, which means openness to everything new. Emptiness does not mean the absence of thoughts or ideas, but rather the ability to reach a state where you are open to all possibilities and not attached to any particular ideas or preconceptions. Another important aspect of innovation is the ability to think creatively. A leader must be able to find out-of-the-box solutions and see opportunities where others see only problems. Creative thinking can be developed through practice and continuous improvement of your skills. This includes the ability to think outside the box, use different approaches to solving problems, and be willing to experiment. Creative thinking can be developed through various techniques. One of them is brainstorming, during which participants generate as many ideas as possible without evaluating their quality. Another technique is the 6 Hats of Thinking by Edward de Bono, which allows you to look at a problem from different perspectives. Regular studying and reading on various topics is also useful, which helps to broaden your horizons and find new ideas. In addition, a leader must be ready for change and have the ability to adapt. This means that you have to be flexible and ready to change your plans according to the circumstances. In Buddhism, this is often associated with the concept of non-stickiness, which means the ability to not get attached to your ideas and be ready for change. Non-stickiness allows a leader to respond quickly to changes in the external environment and find new ways to achieve their goals. Adaptability is a key skill in today's world, where changes are happening very quickly. A leader must be prepared for unpredictable situations and be able to make decisions in the face of uncertainty. This includes the willingness to change one's approaches and strategies to meet new conditions and challenges. Finally, innovation requires courage. A leader must be willing to take risks and take responsibility for their innovative ideas. This requires self-confidence and readiness for challenges. Courage includes the willingness to fail and the ability to learn from your mistakes. A leader who wants to foster innovation must create a culture of innovation in his or her team. This means supporting the initiatives of their employees, encouraging them to generate new ideas, and providing resources to implement these ideas. It is also important to create a safe environment where mistakes are accepted as part of the learning and development process. Innovation also requires the ability to see big opportunities in small things. A leader must be able to spot the potential in the most unexpected situations and use it to achieve their goals. This includes the ability to think strategically and see opportunities where others see only difficulties. Thus, developing innovation is an important component of leadership. It includes openness to new ideas, the ability to think creatively, flexibility and readiness for change, as well as courage and responsibility for one's ideas. A leader who develops these qualities is able to lead his or her team to new achievements and success. Part 5. Applying Buddhist Principles to Leadership. Applying Buddhist principles to leadership can go a long way toward helping you become an authentic leader. Buddhist principles such as compassion, wisdom, impermanence, and self-acceptance can help you develop the necessary qualities for leadership. Let's start with compassion. In Buddhism, compassion is one of the main virtues. A leader should be compassionate and think not only about themselves, but also about other people. This helps to create harmonious relationships and inspire others. Compassion fosters empathy and understanding, which helps a leader better understand the needs and feelings of their subordinates, creating an atmosphere of trust and support in the team. Wisdom is another important principle of Buddhism that can help you in your leadership. Wisdom means the ability to make deliberate and balanced decisions. It requires the ability to analyze and anticipate the consequences of your actions. A wise leader not only considers the short-term results, but also the long-term consequences of their decisions. This helps to make sustainable and informed decisions that benefit all parties. Impermanence is a principle that helps a leader to be ready for change. The world is constantly changing, and a leader must be ready to adapt to these changes. This requires flexibility and openness to new ideas. Acceptance of impermanence allows a leader to respond quickly to changes in the external environment, find new opportunities, and turn challenges into advantages. It also includes a willingness to continuously learn and improve. Self-acceptance is the ability to accept yourself for who you are. A leader must be confident in his or her abilities and know his or her weaknesses. This helps them to be more open to criticism and constantly improve. Self-acceptance allows a leader to be authentic and honest with their team. This helps to create an atmosphere of trust and mutual respect. Additionally, Buddhist principles can help a leader develop inner peace and harmony. Meditation and mindfulness practices help a leader to remain calm in stressful situations, which is essential for making informed decisions. Inner peace also helps to increase concentration and the ability to solve problems effectively. Buddhist principles also emphasize the importance of serving others. A leader guided by this principle puts the needs of his or her team and organization first. This helps to create a culture of support and collaboration where every team member feels valued and important. Using the principle of interdependence helps a leader to understand that all actions and decisions have an impact on other people and the world around them. This contributes to making decisions that take into account the interests of all stakeholders and help create harmonious relationships. Another important Buddhist principle is the pursuit of excellence. A leader who strives for continuous improvement not only develops his or her own skills and abilities, but also inspires his or her team to grow and develop. This helps to create a culture of continuous learning and improvement. The application of Buddhist principles in leadership helps to create a harmonious and effective work environment where every team member feels valued and motivated. This helps to increase productivity and achieve common goals. Thus, Buddhist principles can be a powerful tool for developing effective and compassionate leadership. Compassion, wisdom, impermanence, and self-acceptance are key aspects that help a leader to be successful and inspire his or her team to great achievements. So, we have looked at how Buddhist principles can help you become a true leader. Leadership and initiative are not just about managing people, but about the ability to inspire, make bold decisions, and come up with innovative ideas. Applying principles such as compassion, wisdom, impermanence, and self-acceptance can greatly improve your leadership skills and help you achieve harmony in your life and work. I hope that these tips will help you on your way to success. Thank you for your attention, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel Buddhist Philosophy for new motivational videos. I wish you success in all your endeavors and let Buddhist principles become your reliable helpers along the way. Always remember the importance of inner harmony and self-improvement. See you on our channel.